Everyone knows Catherine, Princess of Wales, is going through a rather difficult time. And as we've said to you before, I think it's a truly private matter. But the other side of the coin, which we highlighted to you the other day, was simply the fact that His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, certainly did not want Harry and Meghan, for PR purposes at least, hijacking the whole situation. Now, let's not be totally unkind, should I say. Obviously, I'm sure Prince Harry is very concerned about his father at 75 years old. Of course, His Majesty the King Charles III, what son wouldn't be, but clearly ploughing ahead with his own agenda by popping up at the awards ceremony. But now, of course, there's this, adding even more stress to the Princess of Wales, currently lying in bed, in luxury no doubt, yes, but still in bed, at the London clinic. Let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me. By the way, this will make you feel a little bit old. It did me when I read it. Yes, can you believe it? 2 days ago, I think it is now. Baby Spice, yes, of the Spice Girls is 48. I'm not saying that to shame you, Emma Bonton. I think you're a lovely lady, as you know. But when I read that, you kind of think, how, I mean, she still looks fabulous. I mean, I've got to be honest, but how did she get to 48? And when you consider that you were there at the, shall we say, birth of the Spice Girls, you were interviewing them as they were climbing up the greasy pole of show business, you come away thinking, wow, wow, where did all of that go? But she still, as I say, looks fabulous. And if you want to hear a really good solo single from Emma Bonton, after the Spice Girls, check out a wonderful video and song called Maybe. Does a terrific job, and I felt that she could have had an even more prolific solo career. As ever, though, back to your breaking roll story of the day. This headline has caused, no two ways about it, the Princess of Wales, Catherine, a lot of stress. And it's a very clever headline, isn't it? The bottom line is it's now all around the world, basically saying that Harry and Meghan have decided, finally, to reach out and offer, to check in, make sure that Catherine herself is all right, all of that sort of stuff. How true is it? Totally made up. I mean, just totally unprovable story. But the bottom line is this, you see, that once again, Harry and Meghan do not denounce the positive. And let me explain this, you see. Part of the problem for the Princess of Wales of late has been extreme stress. And when you think about it, the debacle over the Endgame book, etc., put together by that mouthpiece, which was terrible, with the leaked stuff out to the Netherlands and then being exposed. It was a very difficult period, I was told by a close source, regarding what was happening in the princess's life. But what is interesting, you see, is this, that in the positive, of course, Harry and Meghan will not denounce this at all. And, all they need to say is it's a private matter. We don't want to discuss it. But they don't, because this puts them in a positive light. Likewise, they didn't denounce the book. Now, I'm not suggesting for one moment, whether you believe it or not, that they were associated with the book. That's their problem. They have to deal with that if that's the case. But they could have shut down all of those negative stories very quickly, let me tell you, but they didn't. It's again, you see, when you think about it, playing mind games with someone who truly is suffering. And the bottom line is Prince Harry knows exactly how to get a measured piece out there to the world's media. He should be doing it, if nothing else, just out of courtesy and respect to a woman who's done nothing to him but showed him kindness, fairness, and welcomed him into the bosom of her own family, the Middletons. But seemingly now in this new PR for PR world, Harry and Meghan are going to ride this out, meaning, of course, people will truly believe what a caring, sharing couple they are. Now, whichever side you fall on, it's a strange thing to be dealing with. Do you not agree? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.